YouTube. I'm Nisha.
I'm Nene.
And we are the Dynamic Duo. And today we got some special guests with us. Jasmine, Kim, and Tobias. And our topic is...
Why are guys and girls scared of relationships?
Well, let me tell you. Now, guys are... I feel like it's definitely a gender thing. There's like a lot more dudes who are scared than one. For some reason, guys... Oh, here's one reason. If I'm to marry a woman and we get divorced, a lot of the expenses are forced on the man, believe it or not. It comes out of their income, their pocket. So it's more like we're not afraid of commitment. We're more afraid of losing that money.
That end game.
But that's for marriage. Relationship, just girlfriend and boyfriend. Honestly, it's hard to like envision you know, sharing your life with another person for a long period of time. For a lot of dudes. And like we don't see that right away, so it's a little hard.
I think for girls it's more of like I think it's like you know how you have previous relationships where you're in a relationship with the fuckboy or they do something grimy to you. You can't really trust nobody else. It's hard to open up and let them know like how you feeling, because your previous relationship affects how you're gonna go into your next relationship, because you're gonna pretty much think that this guy is the same guy or he's gonna do the same thing, especially when you see little bits of what this previous guy did and your current guy.
And I think it's kind of like a lot of people try to rush into a relationship and they don't start off as friends anymore. So it's like once you rushing into a relationship, the same person you were just friends with is not the same person you're about to get in a relationship. It's not that girl or that guy is not the same person they were when they were friends.
There's a lot of times too where you're like are getting into a relationship with or getting to know somebody. Like I don't see a difference between dates. Like if I'm going on a date with my girls, like that's a date. But if I'm going on a date with a guy that I'm interested in, that's also a date. Like I still just call it
time
date.
out on the play, penalty flag,
because
throw.
It's not even about like, oh, you're not sending mixed messages or you're not laying out your intentions on the table at first. But if you have an understanding with this certain guy or like older women or some who need to go on dates, like it's not even about like me trying to date you, but I just want to get, you know, you need somebody to talk to. It really is just a conversation place. Like you go on a date, go bowling or something, and you just talk with somebody.
Wait,
even if it's a guy with a girl or a girl with a girl, or just as friends, a date is still a date.
I got lost. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you meant for a second like you going out with your girlfriend.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
No, I disagree 100%.
I call that a date, but I also call going out with a guy a
Miss
date.
Vega, I'm gonna need you to.
Girls pay for themselves when they go out with their friends.
So you're telling me going out with a guy when he clearly has intentions versus going out with your girlfriend?
It has to be clear.
And you're saying it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Girl, going out with your girls, there's
going
no
out with your girls,
having a
there's
good
no
time.
intention of having sex later.
Well, there's
that
going out on dates. I
There's a
understand.
huge difference.
There could be mixed messages. It's like, oh, I get it. Like, I'm going on a date with you. Like,
Do you
I'm
plan on
gonna be
having sex with your
complimenting you.
girlfriends after you go out with them?
No. What I'm saying is, I could call it date, and that's something that I would have to establish in the beginning.
So you're
with
just
the
talking about the
person.
name, just
Yeah.
like the name.
Yeah,
all right.
just the
Okay.
date, you know. But I don't know where I was going with that, anyways. Because I was talking. What was the question again, y'all?
Why are they so feared of relationships?
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, put it this way. Guys, we're, you know, all that testosterone and all that, you know, wanting to, you know, be with a girl, that's, if they can get past that, which is obviously the first thing on their mind, honestly though, it depends on your experience. Like, I've been in enough relationships now, I was telling Cam this earlier, that at this point I'm just looking for a girl to, like, you know, legit, like, go the distance with, because I've had relationships where, you know, some of them worked out really well, went for like 2 years. Mm-hmm. Other times it's just like, okay, I hate you, get out of my face.
Ooh.
And it's just like, when you got that experience under your belt, you're more willing to commit.
Yeah.
people who are unaware of how to work a relationship are less likely to commit. That's for
But that's
men and
not
women.
only for, exactly, it's not only for men, because women do still have testosterone, and there's some women that like flex that testosterone to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
Enhance
Like,
a little bit too.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, there's women out there that are just like that. They really just don't want to commit to anything. They just want to have fuck buddies all the time.
But
like,
I think they're like that because previous relationships,
That's
like
what it is,
they because
that
men
explains
act like
it.
that, they feel like they
Today.
can act like that too.
And
You know?
a lot of people have commitment issues too. So I feel like, I don't know, I think
Right, that could be
they wanna-
parental issues
Yeah,
that in
it
the
could be
past, like,
anything,
you know,
wanting to gain
and then it's
experience.
trust issues. There's so much on top of
PTSD.
each other, like literally. It's multiple things on
I
top
thought that
of
was
each
the
other.
same car.
Me too. And then I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's based on if you're willing to be comfortable or not comfortable. Like if you dating the same type of person 24/7, like I get we all got our types and stuff like that, you're gonna end off with the same results you just had. Literally, like your same past relationship, because that boy is the same thing as the last boy you just dated. So you gotta be dating somebody that you're uncomfortable with.
Is that
I swear to
I'll just
God,
throw out a
I
free-
feel like you tell me that all the time. That's so funny. But yeah, go
I'll
ahead,
just
Cam.
throw out a freebie. Most people, guys and girls, just don't do it because they shy. Like nowadays, people all
That is a
talk.
factor, yeah.
Like everyone talk about how strong-willed they are, gangsterhood, whatever, anything. I say like how so many girls will be so quick to fight out. Other, like same for guys, be so quick to fight. Yet others aren't just. They're simply not like that. Where they'll be afraid to show that soft side or
And
any kind of passion, really.
yeah, I don't think
I
men
just
show
want to throw
passion.
some-
But
Time
anyway,
out,
that's a different
flag
story.
on the field.
You throwing shade
Time
right
out.
now?
That's
Some
different,
guys don't
but
mind.
Sorry, Josh.
Some guys what?
Look,
Right.
you know how that nice guy
At least you're
finished
in the penalty
last?
box now, so.
They finish last because you don't give them a shot. And y'all saying that those guys don't exist when y'all don't give them a shot. If a guy will go up and be, excuse me, can I buy you a drink? Bye. That's the end of that story. But the guy that think he already got you, you'll get some interest in that. So get the little guy shot. Just saying.
I think that's true. It's valid, but I think it works both ways.
We need to roll back to what this one said here. What'd you say? Guys don't show passion? Or
They
what?
don't like.
All right.
I feel like they go into something
Quick
with a
question.
motive.
Good question.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
don't get me wrong.
everyone
Sometimes
does,
they
whether
have.
it's a small
Don't get me
or a
wrong.
large
They have a motive, but like the intentions could be pure. But a guy, say for instance, couples at a hotel, girl shows up late, and there's like that rose petal cliche all the way up to the candlelit bedroom.
Okay.
Now, outside of like the eventual sex that's about to go down, like you don't think that's not passion? Like he trying to spice it up. He ain't just trying
That's
to Netflix
passion,
it.
but that's not enough. Like, I
What
feel
is
like
your
it's
definition
more-
of passion?
I
With
feel
that
like
$60
Little things, right?
It's not little things, but it's like that, and it's like you gotta show you care. Like, okay, you doing all this, spending money to do all this.
Little
romantic-
things, exactly.
Yeah, but like those little things is trying to get to something that you want.
Not necessarily.
You won't
That's an
blink.
assumption. That's
You won't
an
blink
assumption.
twice when he
I-
cancel with
That's
his
an assumption.
friends, but that's a
I
that's a big
think
deal.
I think I don't know, cause like okay, you doing all this candle stuff, like the petals, that's cute or whatever, but your goal
Okay,
is
but
to
why are we
get.
talking about these huge things right now? Like,
I
let's talk
think
about
that
the little
older-
things like.
There's a huge
becoming
difference
a
between
debate.
younger guys and older guys.
Yeah.
And what I say is that older guys are all passionate. Like
That's
No,
also an
wait,
assumption.
no,
What
no,
are we doing
no.
here?
Okay,
Stop.
okay, now
Everyone's in
hold
a
up.
penalty box.
right,
Let's
listen.
stop this. All
there is
right.
a passion
For
that
what?
you have. You
Better
can
put
you can
heat
choose
in.
to be passionate
First
to
of all-
not do anything for your life, but you're still passionate about that.
There's a lot of definitions
if you
of passion,
decide
though.
to go for it,
Right.
like if you decide that you're going for something and you don't get it, that doesn't mean that you're not passionate about that something. And at the point of your life when you're like 30, 40, whatever, you're passionate about something because you've lived life to know what you want in life, but you just don't have the means to get it or haven't had the opportunities, the doors open for you to get it. You know what I mean? So like there's passion in everybody. The reason why we walk down the street is because we're passionate about, getting to
Getting
talk to
to our
somebody or getting
destination.
I'm not
breathing
passionate about
air.
nothing.
Like there's
So in
passion.
other words,
I just
everyone
gotta do
is
what I gotta
passionate,
do.
but
Yeah.
there's levels to this shit. Meek Mill, let's go.
Facts.
Listen.
I don't think all older guys are passionate because there are some older guys that can be
Predators.
fuckboys. Like, but
You said predator.
There's very true.
I think
Hey, they
that's
keep
based
it like
off of
a
the type of
profession.
guys
Nah,
that
predators
you
are
date.
passionate too. Like,
You ever seen that movie Crazy Stupid Love? Like,
I think it's based on the guy.
They got
Right.
plans. They got routines. They
But
got
like,
it
how
all
do you?
laid out.
Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into
That's
that.
the
Type of
question.
guys that you date.
That's the
too.
question. I'm listening.
Cause I'm like, okay, if it's based off the guys you date, how do you know if the guy that you're giving your attention to now is the same type of person that you previously got out this relationship with?
That's
Because
the
he's
whole
gonna
point
show.
of being upfront with each other. That's the issue we have.
Yeah,
today.
because he's gonna show you sides of him that you think are actually him, and it's not really him. And at the end of the day, he's just trying to get in your pants.
I'm gonna
Right,
just say
that's why a
this.
relationship is a
I'm gonna just
thing.
say this though. Everyone has their interests, and guys or girls, whatever. But if you coming out with the same results, change something up because clearly
Facts. Find a guy.
you
and
picking the same thing every time. You thought it was different.
That was really specific.
For real.
Dang.
Why
Well,
the
what
guy at Bars
happens-
and Nobles?
what
Excuse
happens
me. My name is Tobias, and I approve this message.
Barnes and Nobles, I'm
For
dead.
real, like you gotta look in different
That was
places.
so
You can't be looking in the
specific.
same places. Like I ain't trying to be funny, but the guys in the club, like no offense to
If you're
anybody
gonna
that
go to
goes
the club,
You know what you
gonna find
getting.
the
You know
same
what you
type- yeah,
buying.
you
But
know.
here's the
You're
thing:
looking
there's
for a
not
good
the same
night.
type of person in the club. Somebody could be at the club for the first time.
True.
You know, it's not.
That was
We
me a
as
few
humans
times.
make
get-
too many
you get what you
assumptions
look
based
for.
on our past experiences. We make so many assumptions. But the thing about life in general is we cannot assume things based on stereotypes, little past relationships, because then that's going to ruin your whole life. You're going to be one-sided, and then you might not even find what you've been looking for because you weren't willing to open up.
Yes,
You
talk
know what I
that
mean?
talk. Yup.
Now, I
it's
definitely
true, but
approve
you
this
know,
message.
you know though, like you can't assume that the work that you're putting into a relationship is gonna last because just as easily as you put that 3 years into a relationship, they could go down the drain with the next girl that could be, you know, reaping the seeds that you sowed in that man or that
Facts.
woman. Like
Facts.
so, just as easily as that, you can't assume that someone is what they say that they
And
are.
that's the thing about relationships. It takes time. You're not going to learn everything about a person.
I think that's what
first
everyone
couple
is
days.
truly
People are not
scared of.
willing to take the time. So then once they find out one thing wrong with them,
Yep.
I'm out. That's the problem.
So
True,
people
but that's
are
why you
afraid of-
start off friendships first, though. But then again, just like I said, everybody has types and standards. They look for that same person in the same area. Like I bet you, everybody dated somebody that looked just like the person they just dated. Literally.
That's
I'm sure.
there's some
I'm
people
sure.
that really do have a type, like a
Like,
physical
so
type.
if you're looking at that same type, if you have that type and you're not opening up to other people, then of course you're gonna be ending up with the same results over and over because you're dating a specific type.
I agree.
I think everyone's just scared of wasting their time. Too.
Facts. I do too. And they're scared of like long-term
Be
relationships. Like
prepared
people.
to waste your time. That's the
You
title
gotta
of this
be,
whole
but
video.
that's what everyone's scared of.
What?
Like just wasting their time.
Yeah.
You gotta waste
And
time. That's
long-term
life.
relationships,
Waste
man.
your time.
They're scared of
Everyone,
commitment.
I don't care what no teacher says. Waste your time. Sometimes you can't prioritize
Yeah,
everything.
man.
You can't manage your time
your
well.
time gonna be wasted as hell.
That's a part of
Bad,
life. That's
too.
a part of the fun part of life. Sometimes you just gotta waste time.
You know what? Pray to God. Just pray, and God will send you a man.
Also
That's it.
that. All right.
No,
We approve this
no, let me tell you, don't play too hard. 'Cause like, nah,
Yeah,
they can send you a man, but
Say-
just because he's sending you a man, don't mean he's the
I
man.
was saying
for
you gonna
you.
pray.
That's
You can
true.
pray, but just don't
'Cause,
wait
like,
on
you
it. Like
could
you
get
gotta
sent
look
a
out
man that
for
just
yourself too.
mess up your whole life, bro.
That's true, but
Pray for a man that's perfect.
All right,
Yeah,
you
if you're
guys
gonna
can come
pray,
out
make sure
and
you're
be boxed
specific
out.
about what you want, because you're gonna
forgot
get
all
exactly
about
what you
that.
pray for.
Wait, what? I missed it.
Pray.
yo, that was funny. That's really it. That's all we think. That I don't even remember what the topic was because we just went
Where
so
you-
live. But it was good while it lasted.
How do they feel relationships?
Yeah, that's pretty much our opinions on why relationships are such a big fear. Jasmine for coming through, Cam and Tobias, and
Follow
like
their social medias.
we will put it in.
Follow my
Links-
YouTube
links
channel.
below.
I don't
when
post,
start
so
putting-
don't bother following me like
Follow
that.
my YouTube channels.
I
You know,
post like 12 times a year.
I'm gonna start making more content.
I already
So
posted
follow
twice,
the YouTube channels.
Facts.
Tobias Lucky Film.
We're gonna put his link in the description as well as their
Don't follow.
social media. We're gonna put Cam Snap because he be on Snap more than Instagram, right?
Yeah, Jim
Facts.
mostly.
Chat.
So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and
Comment.
and comment
Follow us
and
on social media.
follow us, and that's it. We
Stay
out.
woke.
Type
Facts.
relationship word for word if you want to follow Batman. That's Instagram. My bad.
You say stay woke.
Yes.
All Alright.
No Childish Gambino.
I hope the camera can see
What
me.
up? It's Stashy and welcome.
Was it able to see me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be able to see you.
Shots all day.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and do your little intro.
Yo, I'm dead. What's up, YouTube?
Car.